How you doing? No, just playing. Well, welcome to After Five Podcast. Have you missed me? I've missed you guys. I know I've been away for a little while, but I'm back now. I want to say thank you so much for everyone just DMing and saying, "Where's the podcast?" It's here. I just wanted to take a second so that I can be the best version of me for me and for you as well. So we have an interesting podcast show today, or should I say Instagram Reels, however you want to say it. I like things, I do things in threes, and I like things straight to the point. So let's start the show. So if you don't know me, my name is JC. I'm a lawyer, entrepreneur, mother, wife, all of that good stuff. But a lot of times we're shooting here at Prohibition Liquor and Wine, which my husband and I own. First stop, look at nails. Yes, they're stilettos. So yeah, and the red bottoms, I just love my nails. But back to it. A lot of times people come in and they have a lot of questions in reference to business, or just legal questions. I can't give legal advice, but I always say I can give you a legal forecast. But I want to talk a little bit about business and the structure of business in a sense of definition. So a lot of people, and I'm going to just more bring it into the liquor industry. This is about that liquor today. We're talking about liquor, okay? All right. Speaking of that, it's Women's Own Month. So, okay, this is a great one, and we do have the candle. So, as you can see, we're getting lit today with the topic, of course. So many times people ask me about a liquor store, like, are you a black-owned liquor store? And I say, yes, there are only 3 black-owned liquor stores in Georgia. And they look at me and they say, well, the one up the street. So, number one, ownership. What does true ownership look like and mean to be a minority, a woman's owned or a black-owned business? So, let's get to it. So, the trend that I see happening a lot in the liquor industry and in different businesses is this. All right, you may have somebody else, let's just say sales. They may own the majority of the liquor store. And what they would do, they will put someone minority or African American up front as that manager, as that clerk, as that stock person to kind of lure that community in. And so you see that and you automatically think, okay, this is black owned. It's not. So it's important to understand ownership, all right? So unless they're on that, if it's a property, on that deed, not just the mortgage, unless they're on the license, I mean the liquor license, they're not the owner. So we just have to really understand the difference from having ownership and being an owner. For example, if I granted you 3% and you are a celebrity, do you own the business? Do you have ownership? Or are you just working? So I see that a lot with brands. They'll go and they'll hire a celebrity, and the celebrity might say, depending on their contract agreement, or if it's like they're hired for their likeness, it just really depends. They will say, well, I own the brand. This is my brand. And sometimes they may give them 1%, so that when they say the term, I am the owner, I have ownership, it has some legitimacy in it, but technically they don't. You may have saw that in a lot of different brands. I'm not going to say, but do your research. They may appear to own this. I see a lot of celebrities stepping out and it's like, I own this restaurant. They don't own any of the restaurant. I just see that so much. And again, the type of law that I do is landlord-tenant law. So please don't believe the hype. A lot of these celebrities and people, they're the ones getting evicted and they don't own. They're just getting paid by people like, you and I that truly own the business, that truly have that bread, paying them. But sometimes in the audience, what you view as a successful person is something totally different. Let's take me, for example, right? You may just see JC, but what I see is an 800 credit score and 7 figures in my account. That's what I see. But you might don't see that. But just say if I put a celebrity in front of the store, then everyone's going to follow and everyone's going to come. But I'm here to tell you that ordinary people do extraordinary things. So we just need to understand and know the difference and know the value. We need to support our community and support businesses and just kind of do the research. Another thing that I would like to talk about is that if it's not in black and white, it's not legal. I get so many people coming and say, well, well, I have this business, but the structure is not set up right. Yes, anyone can just go online and just say, let me set up like an LLC. There are a lot of steps to make your business like legal. So a lot of people, they don't understand contracts. So they have to make sure that their contracts are completely right. Let's back up. There's a big difference between partnerships and collaboration. A lot of people don't understand what's the difference. Like if you're partnering on something, you have ownership, you're vested, not necessarily an investor. And by the way, to be an investor, you have to be vested. So listen, that's more of a legality type thing. But, a lot of times we hear the quote, collaboration over competition. I'm here in this day and time in 2026. It's important that we work more towards collaboration and cease partnerships, right? So a lot of times with partnerships, a lot of legalities, paperwork, things can go awry. But if you're doing a collaboration, it gives you the time to see how that business structure will work, how that person will work, if the ideal would even work. So I always try to tell my clients, start off with the collaboration and then move into your partnership. So if you would like to know more about business ownership, partnerships, or collaboration, be sure to tune in and watch After 5 podcast, because we all know a long day truly starts after 5. Thank you. Hey, you guys, this is my first time, trying to use a mic. I'm trying to find a place to put it. I didn't know if it should be close to my mouth, but I just think, this seems like the best. This it's gonna have the nerve to not fit on the tip. But hey. Damn, the balls make it stand up. Let's start. Thank you for tuning in to the After 5 podcast. Stay tuned because I have something special for my gentle viewers. What's the ticket? So who's really the diamond of the season? Is it Summer Walker, Cardi B, Doja Cat, Rhea, or Olivia Dean? Well, you can find out because Prohibition Liquor and Wine, Drink Easy, and yours truly, the After 5 podcast, we are giving away tickets in honor of International Women's History Month. So stay tuned, like, share, and follow and find out who the diamond of the season will be. Thank you.